coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while. Hear that rooster sing, coffee's ready for a fling. Southern Fried has news for you. Updates on life's going on, and maybe a joke or two. Get up, pray up, and coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while. We got laughs, we got prayer, celebrate our nation every day. Love our vets, love our land. It's the home of the free and the land of the brave. Get up, pray up, coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while. So come on in and have a blast, for a good time that will last. Start your day with a smile, with the hosts that do the most. And get up, pray up, coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Southern Fried Podcast on this hump day. I'm Rob. That's Dave. We're going to get you started right. How you doing this morning, Dave?
I'm very tired, but I'm here.
You had elections yesterday.
Yeah, long day. Long day.
Well,
But we made it.
Yes. We are starting off this hump day. We're getting ready for a big weekend. I'm going to go ahead and throw it up there. This weekend over in Camilla, Georgia, we got the Sawega Ag Festival. We're going to do all kind of stuff. This tomorrow night on July 17th, we got the Mitchell Baker Farmer Appreciation Dinner, which will start at 7 p.m. And, you know, we really do appreciate our farmers around here and every one of you. So y'all come on out and celebrate that. On Saturday, July the 19th, we have the Sawega Ag Fest Festival starting at 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. Dave and I will be there. They're also having the Sawega Ag Fest barbecue chicken cook-off starting at 8. So we'll have to smell all that while we're setting up that morning. That's all right, because we're going to get into it. The next weekend, we have the Sawega Ag Fest Baby and Junior Miss Pageant kicking off at 2 p.m. on Saturday, July 26th, followed by the Sawega Ag Fest Teen and Miss Pageant at 6 p.m. Guys, we got Thursday night, Saturday, and Saturday. So let's get out here and let's support Camilla. Let's support the Sawega area. And y'all come on out and see us. We'll be glad you did. All right. That'll be plenty of fun for me and Dave. We're going to be going around talking to everybody we possibly can. All right, let's see here. We've got a little bit of news going on this morning. The view is blaming Obama instead of them. The Obama's blaming the wrong people. Said they have to change their messaging. Well, if they've got the view supporting them, I think that would be correct.
Good morning, Daniel, Barry, Michael.
Yes. Morning, everybody.
Okay, cool, Barry. That would be a very busy area. It's a great role. I enjoy it. It's a lot of work. We only had 5 voters yesterday for this runoff. 5. No, 6. I take that back. One last one come in late. 6. But it was a Democrat runoff for an office that most people don't even know what they do. And that means all voters. I don't just mean Democrat. So we even had one guy come in. He was a Republican. He thought he was missing an election. I said, no, you can't vote. You got to wait till November. It'll be a very small election in November. It's just city, few commissioners, and the public service commissioner for the state. It's very, very small. Next year is when the big election, the midterms, will happen. For those wondering, get registered now. If you're not registered, be a voter. If you can. Some people can't, but be a voter.
Good morning there, Empty Pockets. Good to see you, James.
Hello, James. Appreciate you coming up the other night. The fine fella. Give him a follow at the Empty Pockets podcast. It's a great title for a show. Most of us Southerners know what it means to have empty pockets.
Yeah. We might have empty pockets, but we sure is good looking, ain't we?
I used to know a guy. I won't say I'll protect the innocent or the guilty and innocent. I don't know. I knew a guy, no matter how much money he had, he always made sure he had a $20 bill in his pocket. And his wife said he likes to make people think he's got money even when he don't. He felt like if he could pull a 20 out, people thought he had money.
That must have been back in the old days.
Well, Barry, I hope she can convince you to come down, or you can convince her to come down. Tell your daughter to come on down and be a breadhead.
That's right. Well, it looks like today we are finally going to cool off a little bit. We got some tropical rainstorms coming through this morning. It's supposed to be 86 degrees. That'd be almost like walking outside into a blizzard from the way it has been. Whew. It has been absolutely miserable down here. Looks like we got a few days of rains and thunderstorms coming up, we hope. Maybe cool it off a little bit. Let's see, y'all. Up in y'all's neck of the woods, y'all going to get up to 90. It's going to be cooler down here today than it is up there. It's supposed to be up 95 degrees this afternoon. My goodness. Can you survive that again, Dave?
Do what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Can you survive 95 degrees this afternoon?
Yeah, it's called air conditioning. I'm not a dummy. I don't go stand out in the middle of it.
Oh. Well, if you got to go mow.
I don't mow. I get my son to do it.
Oh. You telling me I should have had one more youngin?
Or a boy. Oh,
Well,
boy.
I can't have another one. I've done all the damage to the gene pool they're going to allow me.
Yes, sir, Daniel. Miserable hot.
Absolutely. It's been just, ugh.
Oh, and thanks for having a Rumble account. Nice. Gotta get you a picture on there. Yeah, them meals are hot. I mean, I have to get out of it some, but when you get old, you got to be careful.
Yeah, I'll try to keep the Gatorades flowing.
There was a guy 27 years old died in a park due to heat and health condition here in the last week at an Alabama state park, or a park of some kind. Might have been a state park. $81 and a 90% chance of rain. Well, that keeps you from having to do any much outside. 94 yesterday. I stayed inside all day, and everybody, those that have low blood or thin blood or whatever, they were complaining about the temperature, how cold it was. I loved it.
Mm.
Well, thank you, Daniel. Well, we do see some. It's weird how all these things tie together, but actually, Rumble helps us out, and it's just a better thing. We see a lot of the other ones, but not always. It just depends on how it's tied together. We're streaming about 14, 15 streams, but only 8 of those are out of StreamYard. That's all we're allowed to have. So we do the rest through Rumble. So it's a weird conglomeration of streams. And some of those don't tie into a chat real well. Mainly, and the worst offender is Instagram. They're in their own little world. So I have to cross everything over from Instagram into the chat if there's somebody commenting. But I do talk with them inside of their chat box. So we don't leave them alone and we see what they say. But it is weird. Steve did a live one night and he had X, Rumble, YouTube, and something else. And he was so frustrated because X, and that's another one, X doesn't always play nice either. So sometimes we've missed things that people said. They think we're ignoring them, but we're not. We just don't see it. Emergency money. Yeah, and they're working on. I mean, they're making all these changes. I just think that it's a growing pain for them as they've really amped up and they continue to make changes. So sometimes it's crazy. You'll be ready to go live and the studio won't go up or something. It's like what? And you're having to do it on the fly.
Yep.
Gainesville checking in.
89. Well, I'm gonna be cooler than all y'all down here. Try to find some way to survive that.
Yeah, I think one night when I came up with you, had a couple of moments of problems there. It's crazy. And then you go to somebody else's live and you're listening to them, they're having problems. You realize it's not just you. It's bad, but it's good because you realize, well, I'm not the problem. Sometimes you don't know if it's you or if it's them or both. Sometimes that's both. We went live. How many times have we done this, Rob? Went live and we weren't live? We were playing music.
A lot of times. Usually it's my fault.
No, I've done it. I mean, we've both done it.
Yeah.
It's like, why is this? I'd be over here trying to work on a stream to pull it up. It's not coming up. And all of a sudden, I hear the music restart, and I'm like, what's going on? Oh, we weren't live.
Yeah.
We'd already done an intro. Hey, good morning.
Yeah. We'll be up there just talking away, carrying on, cutting a fool, acting up. And it'll be like, whoa, we're not live. Guess we'll start over from the top then.
I went to these dudes live the other night, and they were playing golf. And I was just piddling around while I was doing some work, listening to other people, giving them chats and stuff. And I was listening to these guys, and they had a little golf chat. They were playing online golf. And I come in and said, hey, and they're talking. And he goes, hey, Southern Fried. I think I was in there as SF Podcasting. He said, hey, SF Podcasting, thanks for the follow. And the other guy goes, we're live? He said, I've been talking away, man. He said, I didn't even know we were live, man. I thought it was just me and you. He said, I'm trying to think back. Did I say anything wrong?
I'll tell you to shut up. No, then you didn't say anything wrong.
Oh, man.
Well, thus far this week, it has just been absolutely just scorching miserable down here. Our heat index hit 2 days in a row, 113. And here I am trying to catch up on mowing. It don't take long out there, and you've got a belly full of that. Temperature's been running between 98 and 101.
Jeremy's air went out last night at his house. He's got them coming out today. You imagine that? He thinks it's not real serious, but they got to get out and straighten it out today. And y'all pray for everybody knows. Most people here know Dean. Works with me on racing and sports. His mom has a doctor's appointment. I think it's in Nashville, he said. They just asked for prayers for her, so we'll leave it at that. Nothing serious, but, when you got to go to the doctor, you got to get something checked out. You're always worried.
Yeah.
You got to get something checked out. You're always worried, thinking the worst anyway. Oh, and James, I want. I was challenged on your town. Challenged. I mentioned about your cat problem. They said that absolutely wasn't true, and that the vice president admitted it was all made up. And I was said I said, well, we got somebody on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, he said that, and that person on the ground said they were running out of cats quickly.
I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you. But the man said.
Said they get running out of cats and they're overstocked on fur-lined underwear. Getting ready for the winter time.
I won't name the name because they do come in our show some. I love them, but I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you. But you're in one place and he's in another. And the man said, in fact, he made a video about it. There you go. From the man himself. Absolutely true.
Wow. Well, this could be interesting. We need to get these two together, I'm afraid. Let them duke it out. And the winner will mail a free cat.
Oh.
Hey, whoa. No, we're not grinding up no Chuck. You gonna make Chuck come right through that computer and just tear you up, Barry. Don't do it.
Hey, James, it was a girl. Well, I guess I'm gonna behave. It could be a lot of things going on here. Oh, please be nice. I'll get myself in trouble.
Don't do it, Michael. Oh, they're talking about filleting Chuck. You couldn't get through all the fat on him. His real name's Fatback. Mm.
Amen, Daniel. That's
There
great.
you go.
God is great.
Yeah. Well, you know,
man.
I was looking yesterday at some of the stuff that's coming out on how much money back in your pocket this big, beautiful tax bill can get you. Michael, I'm telling you, you're going to upset Chuck. You better quit. But the low end estimates are about $400 a month here on the East Coast. Seems like that's kind of the low end, and it goes up from there. And you know, people think about, $400 a month. Well, that don't seem like that much, but it's a chunk, dude. You figure, if you got $1 an hour raise, that's $40 a week, 4 weeks in a month, that's 260. That's, almost $1.75 a raise, almost. You would never turn that down. So I mean, it's yeah. Barry says, I've got several slightly used house cats for you. Yeah. You're right, Michael. $400 is a lot for poor people.
Yeah, please do, James. I'll send it on. Hey, today is Will Ferrell's birthday. 57 years old. Favorite Will Ferrell movie?
Land of the Lost. Either that or The Legend of Ricky Bobby.
It's easy for me. It's Elf. And I have not seen everything he's done, but I do like, my whole family likes Elf.
James, we might need to borrow a few of them to come down here for a little while. We got a huge cat problem here in Colquitt.
Well, up here, we're having people being arrested for having massive amounts of animals, not taking care of them. They just arrested some more in Catoosa. There were some arrested here recently. They cut the animals' vocal cords so they couldn't cry out anymore.
Oh.
It's bad. We've had 3 major arrests in the last 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Over a couple of them, over 100 animals. One of them was people said they was living in a motel, but at their business, they left animals trapped in a hot room with no air, no food, no water, living in all kinds of filth, and 3 of the animals were already dead. Yes, Barry, I think on the list I saw, if that is the list. Sometimes comments don't go together. If you look at Barry's comment, then you look at Michael's comment.
Will Ferrell was on the Epstein list. Michael says, one right below me. Michael, you must be fancier than I thought. You make it to that list.
Oh, wow, James.
Talking about the animals or the Epstein list?
Yeah, most actors and entertainers are far left.
Oh, well, we was just checking there, Michael. We weren't sure. We just wanted to make sure we had it right, you know. Just to be clear, he was talking about the animals being treated badly, not being on the Epstein list. He'll talk about that another time. Now, Barry, he came to Georgia and campaigned with Oprah for Lucy Macbeth and the district John Ossoff is in. Are you talking about Epstein or are you talking about
Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell, okay.
Lucy Macbeth, that's the original district that Marjorie Taylor Greene was in. And so she moved into the 14th district. And they've done some splitting of areas down there. But Macbeth was pretty entrenched down there, so MTG moved in. It was a better district for MTG anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that other one's closer to Atlanta, right there butting up against Atlanta, and just wasn't going to win that one. I mean, both sides do that. I mean, people move districts if they feel like they can win one better than another one. It's just some districts are hard to win on both sides. I mean, some Democrats, they know they're not going to win a district, so they'll move. It happens. And districts are always being redrawn. Always controversial.
Michael said he wasn't flying a plane, so he wasn't on the list.
Well, James says they probably had ships coming in too, so
yeah, you
there is that.
Yeah, you could have took a rowboat, dude.
Not that you would do that.
Yeah.
Just saying boats, ships.
Yeah.
Not a Carnival Cruise Line, but some rich sheik's ship come floating in.
Nah, he'd been out there on a rowboat. He'd been out there, row, row, row your boat, going to the island. Okay, maybe not. The flight log list is not an actual case for being guilty of anything. A lot of people on private jets charter them out to offset the cost of owning one. Be more interested in yachts. Michael said, nothing over any ocean. Yeah, James, the yacht thing would probably be more accurate. But even still, you'd want to see, I want to see all of it. I don't want to see just a bit in a bit there. I want to know who was there. And I think we should know who was there. I think that, I think folks, we're trying to hide it.
Just while we're talking, just want to mention again our sponsors. Patriot Mobile, make the switch today. Promo code Cornbread. Follow the QR code for Mammoth Nation. Love these companies. They're amazing. W was the first one to come on board with us. Love their stuff. Use the promo code Southern Fried. That 10% off is guaranteed with that, and they'll sometimes add to that. They run specials all the time. And if you'd like to do an MP3 posting, copy that out, and do the Podbean. And then, it's here, Rob.
We got coffee.
We got coffee.
Mm.
So excited. That's just some of the blends. If you're in the continental United States, the shipping is included in the cost that's listed on the store. The QR code there does work. And we love these company. And here is mine that just came in. Rob should be in today or tomorrow.
Yes.
It smells good. This is the house blend. I had to look because I ordered. It's tough to know which one. I like them all. But this is the house blend. We'll get more. So the SFP coffee, it's finally become a reality. You can get this size here for $19 shipped to your house. Unless you live in Sweden. We had folks in Sweden looking at our store. So excited. This is a big deal for us. We love the coffees, and we're excited to have that a part of. And I hadn't had a chance to talk to you, Rob. We may have another affiliate. I'll finalize today. It's a bit for business. It's targeted towards businesses, and we if a business takes this and puts it in our business, it would be a nice commission for us. We'll just say that.
Okay.
I'm trying to find out more info. They came to us. So
Well,
see.
Yeah. Well,
We may have another one in the family. The nuts were off the rails yesterday. Who's the nuts?
There's a quick question. Do you think the president is going to ask Matt Gaetz to be a special prosecutor in the Epstein case? That could be interesting.
There's a lot of talk about it. Matt Gaetz, of course, was supposed to already be in administration. They came after him tooth and nail, and he backed out. It's always been rumored he will do something with the president in the future. He's a bulldog. They just try to bring up some stuff in his personal life and try to really hammer him. It became a distraction on the campaign trail, so he backed out. I've always figured, Rob, he was going to be involved in this administration somehow, some way. Oh, he don't back down.
No, he doesn't.
He will run it to the ground. I'm going to tell you what. He would give. You could put Kash Patel, Danny Bonds, and Pam Bondi all together. They don't match this dude. His tenacity, I'll give him that. I like Matt Gaetz he had a podcast on 3 or 4 years ago that I used to. It was audio. I used to listen to it. It was a daily, and I learned so much off that podcast. And I enjoyed it. It was one of the first podcasts I started getting back into listening to podcasts, really heavy. This was way before ours. And his was one of them that I really got into.
Yeah, he don't take no junk. They said Christine Maxwell was a pilot of the Lolita Express helicopter and submarine for Epstein Island. I didn't know they had a submarine.
I didn't either.
James, the ethics committee did drop the case against him. And you know good and well, if they'd have had anything for real, they would have he'd still be trying to dig out of it. So all the crap that they were spouting off there was horse hockey. Of course, everybody knew that, but he kind of had to step down from all that because of the negative press and everything else. That's crazy.
Well, what happened is, my personal opinion is they didn't have the votes. They weren't going to get the votes. So instead of forcing a vote, he just backed out. That's what they could not. And this is your Republicans causing this problem.
Yeah.
It wasn't Democrats. You knew they were going to vote against everybody. It was the Republicans. They said it was too hot for them. Some of them, they didn't want to deal with it. Well, they just didn't like him.
Yeah. you know.
He had the Kevin McCarthy crowd were ticked off at him from all the blocks and stuff he did on him and forcing votes for speaker. So that was payback. That's politics. That was a payback. That was a blank you for what he. Because remember, they only had to have one to cause a vote, and he was that guy. There were others that joined him, but he was the one that pushed it out there. And so when the president put him up there, they're like, "Yeah, F you."
Yeah.
Kevin McCarthy got dumped out. Mike Johnson got put in.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, I just lost all my screens. Looks like it's still up though. Hello, Jake. I know I saw you in there.
That's true, Mr. James. Very, very true.
Don't you hate it when you do that?
Oh, I've done it. I've lost everything before I could hear you. I didn't even know where you was at.
Yeah.
Oh, Barry. Barry's become the Steve of the comment section. He's been taking lessons or something. Or maybe he's the master and he's just hit it for a long time.
There we go. What do you say? Oh, we wouldn't carry that one, sir.
No, we wouldn't. Oh, man. You see what you do, Steve?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, James, just because they have an R next to their name doesn't mean they're MAGA. It doesn't even mean they're Republican. I mean, you got idiots like Mitch McConnell and everything. Everybody, you got several up there that just turn against the Republicans every chance to get. I don't like them. Special Ohio band, Upchuck.
Oh, man.
Everybody's favorite pencil neck. Have y'all heard about this? Adam Schiff, Mr. No One is Above the Law. They found out, he has two residences, one in California, one in somewhere in New England. And he's been claiming the one in New England or Massachusetts, wherever it's at. That is New England. That as his primary resident to get the tax break. The thing is, he serves in California, so he's listing his California home as his secondary residence, and over here is his primary just for the tax break. He's cheating them. It's fraud. And he has been referred to. His words come back to bite him after DOJ criminal referral. Yeah, real estate fraud. And remember, Mr. Schiff, no one is above the law. That includes you. Oh, that would just be horrible.
Happy early birthday, Jake.
Yes. Yes, same as Letitia James. Hey, her neck's a lot thicker than his.
What a both New York and Atlanta. What a clown show. That one in Atlanta. I mean, that battle axe come walking up in there or waddling up in there, running her mouth, jumping on the stand. I've never in my life seen something like that where a DA would come in like that and just, man,
yeah.
I've just never seen nothing like that. Crazy.
And everybody thought she had her dress on backwards. I guess it turns out that maybe she didn't. I don't know.
There was a big debate about that. A lot of women said it wasn't, and they showed examples of it. But, well, I won't go there. There was other things that were mentioned too.
You're not letting it go, Dave.
Who?
Jake.
Oh, I haven't sent them. No, I've had every intention, and every time I go to do that, I've had some problems. So I'm trying, man. The problem is I'm never out. Here's the problem I have. I'm usually never out where I can go to the post office while it's open, and unless I can get my son to do it, my wife's just not able right now, and it's just caused a problem for me. And before I was just so busy, and she didn't have your address, and that was my fault for not giving it to her. So every time that I've said I'm going to do it, I'm off. I hate I hate to use the word vacation day or vacation or I'm off today, because it seems like everybody occupies my time. I'm going to take a day off one day, and I'm not telling anybody.
There you go.
Except my job. I tell them. If people find out I'm off, it's like, oh, Dave's off. He can do stuff.
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and drop you a clue, Jake. When that day comes, he ain't going to the post office. That's going to be his day. It's going to be Dave's day.
I just ain't going to tell nobody I'm going.
North Carolina Representative Mark Harris and Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn. They're trying to introduce some legislation this week to do away, finally, with the Department of Education. Will introduce the National Education Association Charter Repeal Act. This bill aims to revoke the federal charter for the largest teachers union in the country. That will be a big step right there. And they're hollering protect students, protect public schools. These guys out here in the public school system anymore, they're not out for the benefit of the students. They're out to push an agenda, and they're out to push, oh, well, if you don't know which bathroom to use, that's okay. If you want to come in dressed up like a furry and bark and meow all day, that's okay. I'm sorry. I'm not backing that. I'm glad to see this nonsense. I'll be glad to see it come to an end. Do you think the 50 days for Putin pushes him to sign a peace deal? I don't think it will. No, broski. I don't think he will. Don't think so. And I think the man has got his own agenda, and that's what he's going to do. And he's going to lie to everybody and tell them he's going to do this, and he's going to do that, and he's going to do this, and he's going to do that. And he's just going to keep on doing whatever the heck he wants to do. Barry, we have those.
We do.
They are available. What do they call them? The
single use, or they're not allowed to use. Actually, that's a protected. We've been instructed not to say that, like in our advertising, because that is a protected. They own that, the curing. So you say single use. So if you see that on there, that's what that is. They're not allowed to use. Companies are not allowed to use that. What is shortened down to the K-Cup. That's a protected brand, copyright. But yes, single use, just look for what's called single use. Yep. It'll say 12-pack or something like that. I don't know what they run normally, but if you are looking to try them, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Miss Jen who got her racing shirt in and she loves it. I need to get her to model that. Thanks you, Miss Jen. I don't think she's in this morning yet, but thanks for buying from the store. Go to the
Yes.
store. We can't say thank you enough for all the support that you all give us.
Yes. It wouldn't be near as much fun for us if it's just me and you on here, and we didn't have anybody else out there.
We used to have that.
Yeah.
We had strangers stopping by one at a time. What's this show about? We don't know.
We're trying to figure that out.
You guys are the wind beneath our wing.
Dude,
especially Steve.
Dude. The wind beneath our wings. You mean the wind beneath the sheets on some of these guys.
I ain't saying that.
Now look. Am I the only one that when they hear that song, when they goes, and you are the wind beneath my wings, instead of wings, I hear sheets? Am I the only one?
I have never thought that. I just never have.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one.
Well, I can't answer for everybody. I'm just answering for me. I've never thought that. James probably has. He's probably over at Miss Kim's now. He kind of makes his rounds, but he probably has.
Barry said, I would not be surprised to see Funny Willis run for office in Atlanta somewhere.
Well, she probably will in a district or something. She's not going to make it to mayor, I'll tell you that. She don't have that kind of muscle and money. She doesn't have the money. There's a lot of powerful people that would knock her out of the box on that. And there's enough damage there that they would use it against her.
Steve says he's the Barry White sound waves in the bedroom. Giggity. More like the Tom Jones sound waves. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. There you go. And then Barry said that's why they call those dresses moo-moo. Now you talk about Steve doing the Barry White sound waves in the bedroom, or are you talking about Funny Willis still? I don't think Steve would like you calling him out on his moo-moo. Just saying.
Yes, broski.
Mm-hmm. That song one day's gonna get me in a whole lot of trouble.
You see, when y'all say this, I just think of y'all in front of the mirror singing this to yourself. That's what I think of.
Well, that's where we do it.
While you're combing your hair.
Well, I don't do it while I'm combing my hair.
Well, you might comb your beard, your mustache.
I might.
That's still hair.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, I got to read that one out. That was cold. That was cold from the Celtic blacksmith. You said and Barry's to Barry, it's only called a moo-moo because if Rosie O'Donnell would have worn it, they'd have called it an oink oink.
What about the president threatening to revoke her citizenship? I don't think it's legal, but I think he's just bloviating. And,
he throws that. That's the kind of stuff he likes to just throw out there and make everybody go, what?
but it'll make them mad to hear it.
Oh, yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
The problem is, if you did revoke her citizenship, who would take her? It would have to be some country that owes us a lot of money. All right, we'll wipe away $10 billion of your debt. Take her.
Oh, Canada would be glad to have her. Canada will be glad to have her. Oh, please come up here. Teach us your heathen liberal ways. Um,
Had the honor of helping fold the flags yesterday as we shut down the precinct. That's always an honor.
yes.
Georgia state flag and American flag. Yeah, I don't think it's even legal.
Yeah, I don't. It'd be funny, but it's not even funny. But it's funny. It's a funny concept to think about.
Well, and it's that yin and yang, because if he was to do something like that, if when the next time some idiot gets in there, it'd be all of us that would be being threatened with that. So yeah, keep her around. That just shows how dumb they are. You could always point to her and go, "Hey, here's a leader of the Democratic Party. Yay!"
Point to her and go, "Hey, look, there's the leader of the Democrat Party." Oh, sorry, that wasn't very nice. Oh, if she went to Canada, she'd be the 51st state governor. No.
She probably would in some areas of Canada. She probably would be very welcome in some areas of Canada. Sadly, in other areas, not.
So we've had our third country deportation flight. It landed in Southern Africa's Eswatini. Am I saying that right? Eswatini. And they're sent them there because their home countries don't want them back. So you got 5 deportees from Vietnam, Jamaica, Laos, Cuba, and Yemen. These people were convicted of crimes including child rape and murder. So we've sent them to another country and they'll house them there, I guess. You know.
Steve.
What was it when all the continents were together? It was Pangea or something. When beneath the sheets, Dutch oven. You know,
Oh,
I think we were still kind of sort of talking about Rosie. Co-worker distracted me whilst I was sitting in my truck. Did you ask him what he was doing outside of his truck and why he wasn't watching us on the podcast?
he was trying to figure out why Steve was listening to Taylor Swift. That's all it was.
Oh. I could see Steve as a Swiftie.
Or he might have had some oldies going, some Tiffany.
Some Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's rocking.
Yeah, he's jamming. Oh.
Oh man. Why he's got what what's one of those goofy magazines? Not teen, that's beyond the pale, but one of those like pop
GQ.
magazines,
Oh yeah, yeah. One of those. It's got Justin Bieber on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see it.
It's got a scratch and sniff in there,
This is what kind of cologne that Justin Bieber was wearing. Scratch and sniff. And just the very front of the jeans is all rubbed off. Oh.
You didn't have to go there.
Oh, I just dropped something off my desk here. Oh.
Oh man.
Sorry, that wasn't nice, was it? I could see him and Miss Janet over just heads together looking at that new teen magazine with Justin Bieber on it and sniffing and scratching and yeah.
By the way, Michael, I hope you had a great birthday yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, ouch. Ouch.
Hey, Broski. Don't be putting your hopes and dreams out there on that, I know that the thought of that would excite you, and I can understand why. I'm not judging. I'm not judging you, okay? You do you, okay? That's not the way I roll. But, hey, everybody's got to have goals in life. So, but if I ever catch you with a scratch and sniff sticker of me with the front of the jeans scratched off, well, you're in for it.
Ooh.
Ooh, 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 I love you. Girl, it's true. Who sang that?
I have no idea.
I'm going to sing it again so you can get a better.
I think I got it the first time.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh. Well, and I wasn't saying that Steve was a Backstreet Boy. I just said he listened to their music. He loves it. Loves it. I hear him out there banging away on the anvil out there in his shop. The Backstreet Boys playing in the background. Yeah.
He's got on a leather jacket with no shirt.
Yes. Or Taylor Swift wearing one of her leather outfits. Going, if only AOC could see me now. If you could just AOC me now. Oh, my goodness.
We got to know, Steve, if her and Bernie run for office together, are you voting for them? Does she have your vote?
I wouldn't even ask you, man. I know she doesn't, but well, it would depend. I believe she could buy his vote. You want to see this, big boy?
I can see the news now. This is ABC News. We're down in Ohio, where ALC is visiting a blacksmith. She said it's important that she secures his vote. We're going to ask her when she comes out. She's all smiles. I think it was a success.
I could just picture it now. She'd go in to secure his vote, and you'd hear screaming from the inside, "It's not secured yet." You don't have it yet. 20 minutes later, you still don't got it. Just saying.
Lord of mercy.
You hear her scream it out. Your ceiling needs to be painted. Sorry, that's not nice. Vote for Bernie and AOC. I'd rather take a dump in my hands and clap. Oh. Well,
I think Joe did that a few times.
yeah. Every time he spoke.
No, Joe. That's not how you do it.
Oh, you did such a good job, Joe. Well, Dave, it's about 7 o'clock. You about ready to head off to the work factory?
Yeah, I'm gonna
show.
cut a mag a minute before I go, but yeah.
All right. Well, y'all have a great, wonderful day. Oh. And Rob, I pulled my earbud out to promote the SFP to my coworker, like I was politely asked to by Dave. And you're in here talking smack about me and the Backstreet Boys. For shame, sir. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I just said that you listened to them. I wasn't talking smack about you and the Backstreet Boys. I mean, you can listen to them. We're not judging nobody. Hey, you listen to your music, Steve. You got to be you. I'm promoting you being you, okay? Listen to the Backstreet Boys and being a Swiftie and all that kind of stuff. That's fine, sir. We don't judge. I mean, I'm not talking smack. I'm just, nothing, we love you, brother. Just be you. You be you, Steve.
Well,
sure.
you are the guy that sent a pink shirt to him.
And he loved it. He loved every minute of it.
And a lingerie.
Yeah. Well, the lingerie was the exact color, I think, of the glow of the Easy Bake Oven that he uses for a forge. And the only reason why I sent the other thing to him, he said, "You better not."
Have a great day, Steve. Folks, go over and give Steve Celtic Blacksmith a follow.
Yes. Show him much love.
I like that he used the word homie.
Yeah. What the heck? You're so full of crap, your eyes are turning brown. My eyes are green.
Ouch!
Wait a minute. William, did you just make a pass at me just up here just a little while ago? Was that you trying to call me a backdoor boy? Yeah, that was. That was you getting all your hopes and dreams. Broski. Oh, we love you guys. Not in that way, but we do love you guys, and we appreciate y'all being out here with us.
Get your coffee today, folks.
Yes, get your coffee, and you'll enjoy it. I've got mine coming in tomorrow. I'm going to be trying it. Oh, Steve, that's what I heard. Oh.
You got them both on you.
I got them both. That's okay. That's okay. So I'm going to call AOC later on. If she comes down here to visit me, I don't want to hear no smack out of you, Steve. Hey, You know, that would be like the biggest slap in the face if she showed up here. Hey, Rob, what are you doing? I'd be texting you right there. Steve, guess who's here? You got an AOC this.
When I hear the name Steve and AOC together, I think of the Van Halen song Black and Blue.
Chuck, get out of there. Quit it. You old snot.
Well, it's important to check people for ticks, Steve. It's important.
Yes.
You check my back, I'll check yours.
Oh, now Dave and Steve are going to be checking each other for ticks? What?
That was a metaphor for him and AOC checking each other.
Well, but you said, you check mine, I'll check yours, and I was confused there for a minute. Metaphorically speaking.
Yeah, metaphorically speaking, you know what you can do with it.
There you go. I like that. Oh, y'all have a great day. Get out from underneath the cords now. Come on. Get out. Go. Stupid. Okay. Y'all have a great, wonderful day. Well, I'll go kick the cat. That's not code for anything. I'm just going to kick the cat out from underneath my desk. And we will see y'all tonight for Hump Day Views.
Yes, Daniel, it's a tragic. That was in Dade County, wasn't it? Oh.
Oh. I'm gonna let that one just kind of just roll right off. I'm not gonna comment on that one, Barry. I'm just gonna let that one just slide right off. Yeah, but you're probably right. It probably would be burnt pine needles. All right, everybody. Dave, you got anything else before we jet out of here?
No. It's a rough crowd. I ain't saying nothing.
All right. Y'all have a great morning, great day. We'll see y'all back here tonight at 8 p.m. for Hump Day Views. Y'all be good.
So come on in and have a blast for a good time that will last. Start your day with a smile.